Hello, hello, hello. What a game. The Pittsburgh Penguins claw their way back after a terrible start in this hockey game. Sidney Crosby calls it. The Penguins win in overtime against the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-4. What a comeback. We have a lot to talk about. It's going to be a rather quick episode, but this episode is brought to you by Third Assist Hockey Company. Make sure you go to thirdassist.com and get all your pond hockey equipment. It's the perfect time. December, January, February, those months, pond hockey. Get some gloves, sticks, you name it, whatever you need. Go to thirdassist.com and use promo code TPC15 for 15% off your purchase. Also, this episode is brought to you by Rogue Energy. If you ever want energy on that 3 o'clock slump, make sure you go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective. Use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your purchase. And with that, welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinity shot. Penguins win it. Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores.
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
In on Fade. The shot. He scores. Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets all back.
They're a collective.
Andy Kyoto is beating Ninamaki's brains in. What a show!
The hat. Ladies and gentlemen, the hat. Josh, show off the hat right now. That is our lucky hat. The Penguins are 5-0 with the hat on, and it continues to go. Josh texted me saying, I don't have the hat on for the first period. And ladies and gentlemen, the Penguins felt it all the way in Columbus. They could not play, but until Josh put on the hat, Noel Acciari said, ladies and gentlemen, I got this. Josh is wearing the hat. Let me bury the puck and get the momentum going. And then Sid said, I got you, Josh. Let me hop off this boards prematurely and get the puck and go 5-0 to call game. The hat is our lucky hat, and the Penguins win. What a game. The first 2 periods, I don't think the Penguins played at all. Then, obviously, third period, Penguins came. They played well. Obviously, you had a lot of people contributing. My brain is just going to Sidney Crosby because what a goal at the end. But you had to think of Ben Kindle, Noel Acciari, and, of course, the guy who tied it all, Rickard Rakell. So a lot of people kind of joined in to help us win this game. Shelovs came in really good. And, wow, just an absolute masterclass in coming back. We have been on the other side of this multiple times this season, so it is good to be on the other side where we pull the goalie and somehow get this miraculous overtime win. Josh, what do you think, and how do you think the Penguins played with your Magic hat on?
Yeah, no, it was crazy because once Acciari scored, I was like, oh, okay, 4-1. Do we think we have it in us? And I was like, let me put the hat on. Let me see. I put it in the Discord. I think I'm going to put the hat on. And so that was awesome, unbelievable how they were able to come back. I heard you just rattling off a bunch of names who contributed to the comeback to get us that 5-4 victory. But yeah. I think a guy, I don't know if he got any points tonight, but some of the moves, some of the shots, the passes, Carlson was looking hot in that third period.
Yeah,
I mean, that one move where he just like kind of fake like wrist shot and then deked around the guy and practically like fed it right on a platter, but no one was able to. Oh no, he hit it off the crossbar. And then later that period, he had one that just right. It was one of those slap passes, and I think it was just too hard. He just put too much on it, and it just wasn't able to go in. But I don't think he got on the box score. But at the same time, I mean, he was awesome tonight, and that's what's going to carry us. It's when Carlson steps up to be the 3-time Norris Trophy winner that he is. It's when Chris Letang is a competent defenseman. It's when Ryan Shea is playing along the half boards and not just waiting at the blue line. It's all of these guys who are willing to do a little bit extra, a little bit more than what is required that will push us over the edge, not only in games like today, but down the stretch after the Olympic break, towards the playoff push, and then into the playoffs. It's also, you mentioned Shilovs. It's putting those 3-4 goals behind you early on, saying, nope, gotta have a new play, new shift. You gotta have short-term memory loss. You gotta just turn the page and just say, okay, the next one is mine. The next one is mine. The next one is mine. And that's what he did. In the third period, he was a stone wall. They couldn't get anything past him. They couldn't get anything past our defense. They did exactly what you said they were going to do, Louis. They were going to set up shop in our zone, and they did. And that's kind of how they got their 3-4 goals. However,
I'm 2 for 2 with the prediction. Just want to say,
score within 5 minutes. Yeah,
I just want to say, people who say I don't know puck, I'm 2 for 2 for the prediction of today's game. But go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, but they, setting aside their goals, that third period, the defense stepped up, more block shots, more just stick on stick. Just awareness of where everyone is. They played fantastic. Hey, B-Rap.
B-Rap is back.
B-Rap is back. Welcome to the 5th game of the win streak. But honestly, I'm at a loss for words. I'm not gonna lie. I got everything set up when Shilovs went to the bench because I was like, this game is over. It was a great attempt. We had too many chances. None of them were falling. I just totally thought that this was just going to be, just one short. Because that's the Penguins. It's going to be one short. But sure enough, was it Raquel that got the game game tying goal?
Yeah.
With under 30 seconds. And I thought it was hilarious too because you put it in the Discord, worst idea, and we scored on it.
Honestly.
And we kept them away. Like we were in the zone.
It was what, 2 minutes
time.
left. It was 2 minutes left to go in the game. I think it was like 1 minute and like 58 seconds, like literally almost to the T, 2 minutes. And then Josh gets outside. Shilovs is going to the bench, and I was like, get ready for this game to be over. That's what I thought. I was like, this is over. They're just gonna get the puck and just bury it, But yeah, credit to our defense to absolutely keep the puck out, and then Crosby getting an assist, which I was just happy about because I was like, oh no, his streak is gonna end, and I was like, oh man, we lost. What a terrible game to kind of break down. But then I was just as surprised. I was getting everything set up for the stream. I was going to get ready to tweet like, hey, make sure you join us after, and all of a sudden Raquel buries it, and I was like, we could win this game. And of course, man, that pass from Letang to Sid in overtime. I mean, just
was it Letang or Carlson?
Was it Letang? I thought it was Letang.
I don't know. Double check real quick. Yeah,
it was a
but I mean, but Letang just didn't even. At least what I noticed, I didn't think he looked bad tonight.
Oh, you're right. It was Erik Karlsson. You're right. Good call.
I thought so because I saw someone post when I said I don't think Karlsson got in the box score, and they said he got an assist. So in my mind, it must have been the overtime because I didn't remember him being on any of the 4 leading up to it. But yeah, honestly, I thought it was fantastic game. What a fantastic game to end the night. It was some decent football at the 1 o'clock hour. You turn the page, you go to some hockey at 3 o'clock. Now we're done. Now we get to watch some Sunday night football, which is
do or die.
If anyone watched the Sportsnet Pittsburgh broadcast before they like signed off, like officially, like Josh and Colby, did anyone notice the song on the way out?
Was it Renegade?
It was Renegade.
Yeah, you got it.
It was Renegade. It's perfect though, because you end this game with such a high that like you just, you kind of want Renegade. It's a Renegade type
honestly
feeling, and now you're about to go right into Pittsburgh Steelers football against the Baltimore Ravens, do or die for the division.
It's a do or die. It's just absolutely like this is basically, I mean, we're not we're not Steelers fan. Josh is a Titans fan. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. So we have no skin in this fight. But man, winning this hockey game makes me want to get all in black and gold and start
100%
doing the terrible towel. I'm all in on it. And I'm pretty sure really quickly, I'm pretty sure you would be Jaguar. Oh, okay. All right.
He's not. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
You won't like his team though. I'll just keep it.
Oh, is he Green Bay? He would. He would be. But we beat him, so don't care.
Yeah.
Duval. Yeah. Oh man. But I don't know. Is Mike Tomlin's job on the line? Is everyone playing for Aaron Rodgers' last hurrah? It goes from Sidney Crosby, the ageless wonder, to can Aaron Rodgers do the same thing? Can you? Yeah. Can you do it? Can you do it for the black and gold? It's going to be really interesting to watch. Louis will make a Steelers fan. No, I'll never be a Steelers fan. Sorry. Unless the Minnesota Vikings just say, we're moving.
Dissolve. Yeah.
Yeah. Then maybe. But, yeah, sorry. I'm a purple and gold. I got black and gold for hockey, okay? But purple and gold, that's where I'm at for football. Never thought this game was going to OT. Yeah, listen. This Penguins team is special. I'm not gonna lie, not gonna sugarcoat it. I thought I was a doubter when we were down 4-1 going into the third. I just thought, you know what? We're frauds. This 4-game winning streak was just something the boys were buzzing. Let's move on. We got hit and faced with reality. Columbus Blue Jackets are coming off on a back-to-back. There's no, there's no hope we're going to lose, whatever. But the Penguins proved me wrong. They went out there. They played hard. And the third period, honestly, was obviously their best period. They did the thing I don't like, which is play, 20 minutes out of a 60-minute game. But they play 20 minutes.
They got 4 goals in 20 minutes.
They got 4 goals in 20 minutes. And ladies and
gentlemen.
3 goals.
3 goals. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. 4 if you count overtime.
5.
Yeah.
The fourth line got us in this game. You can't mess up this fourth line. I don't know what Kyle Dubas is going to do. It has to be McGroarty and Koivunen getting sent down to Wilkes-Barre. I hate it, but you have to. You can't touch Dewar on the fourth line.
Which kudos to, I think it was Ethan and Zach in our chat about a week ago when we got Chinikov and we said Koivunen is on, the outside looking in. They said Koivunen and Rucker should go down because you got to make room for Malkin. So shout out to them. We were fighting it. I'm still fighting it. I don't want to see Rucker go down, but at the same time, he got scratched tonight. And I don't think that's a good look when Koivunen was clearly the guy that should be sent down. And then for Rucker to get scratched for Koivunen, and then Koivunen goes out and scores. It's a tough look for Rucker. Tough
Right.
look.
Yeah. If Ville Koivunen didn't do anything this game, I would say for sure. But you know what? Even after today's game and his bounce, I was just like, that doesn't change my mind. I would still rather have Rucker over Koivunen. I mean, he's had plenty of chances in the first period, and I thought he was good. I just overall, I still, even though he got a goal, even though all this, it still doesn't change my mind. I think he's the one getting sent down with Rucker McGroarty. You have to. Chinikov looked great again today. Chinikov once again looked like the guy that we wanted to. Obviously, this was his revenge game. You heard a couple of boos when he came out in overtime on the ice, and he got a point in the game winner, as Brandon also mentions that.
Is that what those boos were? They were for Chinikov?
Chinikov came on the ice in overtime, so there's no, I guess
No love lost.
Yeah, no love lost on the Chinikov move. I'm sure he wanted to win. I'm sure he wanted to bury this, and I'm sure everyone said, this one's for you, buddy. This one's for you. You want to get a little revenge. And you could tell he was ready to go immediately. That he had his little interview with Haley Hunter, and he just said, I just want to play. I just want to keep on playing. I just want to keep it. You could tell he was ready to go. He played well. I think we have our third line, which is going to be Kindle, Chinikov, and Novak. And the first line, Russ, Sid, Raquel, Brajo, Malkin, Mantha. And then our fourth line, which
we'll be getting Thursday.
We'll be getting Thursday.
Because everyone is kind of expecting
which is a home
game. Malkin to be back on Thursday.
So that makes sense. And Novak is going to go into the third line. And I'm going to be excited to see how that goes. I would move Kindle to the wing and put Novak as center.
Really?
Yeah. But you know what? I'm not dying on that hill, though.
Sure.
I'm not going to die on that hill. But
it's
I'm
a nice
saying,
but even whoever it is, it's nice to have a wing center, because if you get tossed, from the circle, boom, you can just circle on in.
Yeah.
Still got a a legit weapon in there. So it's a good point.
So yeah, I would have that. I mean, guys, I think we have our playoff team.
It's nuts.
This is a playoff team. The way they've been playing the last 5 games, you're looking at this roster. Once again, I have to say, first line was our best line, 5-on-5. Then I honestly think it was our second line. Our fourth line, again, being our second best line on this roster. How do you win Stanley Cups? How do you win playoffs? You have at least 3 lines deep. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pittsburgh Penguins, you could make an argument that they are 4 lines deep.
Yep.
There is no way this team came back. Koivunen scored. He's on the third line. Okay. So, we are 4 lines deep. This team, if we just tweak our defense a little bit, if we bring in one guy for helping up our defense, guys, this team is dangerous. If we play like today, just 20 minutes of just good hockey, look how we came back. And then yesterday, we played full 60 minutes. We dominated the Red Wings. Here we are again. We dominated in the third. Pittsburgh Penguins look like a threat. I'm not going to lie. They look like a threat. They look, and I've been waiting to say this. I don't know if I said this yesterday because I forget what I say all the time.
Same.
Does this not remind you of 2016?
Not yet.
No?
Not yet.
This makes me feel like 2016. This makes me feel like these bottom 6 guys that you're not really sure of are doing exactly what they need to do. They're getting in the corners. You have people like Blake Lizotte diving, trying everything just to get the puck in front of the net. And then you have guys like Achari who bury it. You have guys like Koivunen who's finishing it off. You have guys like Rickard Rakell who's coming up in big moments, i.e. Phil Kessel in 2016. You guys have coming in big moments, kind of winning. Then you have Sidney Crosby burying it in overtime, just saying, hey, this is still my team. This is still my league. You gotta have guys like Erik Karlsson leading the defense. Guys, you have Skinner looking for redemption. This is it. And I'm not saying we're going to win the Stanley Cup, but man, we're making a pretty good case.
Shelov's just won the Calder Cup last year. It's got championship pedigree.
Shelov's is looking for the next challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Kessel and Hagelin were
I agree. I agree with more hockey cards. It's way different because Kessel and Hagelin were bottom 6. 100. That's so true.
They were our third line, by the way. Just want to say they were our third line.
True.
It was
HBK.
Bonino. Yeah, it was the HBK line. So it was Hagelin, Bonino, and Kessel. But who came up in big moments a lot in the playoffs? That whole line. You had
Patrick
Bonino
Hornquist.
Against the Capitals. You had Patrick Hornquist, but he played on the first line with Sid.
Yeah.
And then you had Rust and Jake who were on the fourth line. I'm pretty sure at the time. No,
I don't know.
or was that 17? I may be confusing 17 and 16. Don't do that. Anyway, this team reminds me of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? This team reminds me of a team that is 4 lines deep. Okay.
And
4
three
lines
pairings, 3 pairings of defensemen deep, 2 goaltenders deep, 1 team.
And 1 goal to win the Stanley Cup.
1 heart, 1 heartbeat.
All bleed black and gold. Guys, we're putting up a reel for you. Pittsburgh, this is all you. Clip it.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I mean, honestly, the Penguins look really good. And Brandon's saying we had a top 9. We have a top 9 right now.
No, I think his earlier comment sums it up. Bottom 6 with
6
equal deployment to the top 6. Yep.
100%. 100%. Listen, right now, you can argue that our worst line is our second line. You can make that argument.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying like they're bad. You're just comparing those lines. And isn't that crazy? That Brageau, who's lighting up the lamp, is on the worst line. Isn't that crazy? Who would have thought Blake Lizotte, Noel Acciari, and Dewar is putting up just as much points as the second or third line and putting up this much energy? That's wild. Teams don't have that. The only team I could think of is these top teams that are leading their divisions. The Penguins have good depth. The Penguins have good team. We have the talent. Josh and I have been saying this even when we were in our losing stint.
Slump. Yeah.
Yeah.
And quick question. Are we sure Quinn Hughes is happy in Minnesota? Are we sure?
Yeah.
Do you think
I
we can
saw
maybe
let's bring
you
him
think
in.
maybe we can make a trade with Minnesota now for Quinn Hughes?
Josh,
Losses.
Josh, I even have another thing. Do we even bring in a forward?
No. That's what I'm saying. Bring in a defenseman, Quinn Hughes.
No, because Josh, I don't want a Herb Brooks outside of the bus moment. All right? That's not what this is. All right? This team is
we're a family.
Josh, this team is family right now. We are not messing that up. You don't mess with the goalies right now. We're a family. The only thing I do want to mess up, gosh darn defense. We need to figure something out about that.
That's what I'm saying.
We can't have Jackson, Ivany, and Shea out there. Let's try to figure something else. Listen, Carlson did look good today.
Call up Graves.
Call up Graves. Maybe throw in a little sprinkle on a Matt Dumba. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Let's do it. They'll be our black aces.
That's right. But what I'm saying is it would be definitely something to switch up the defense. I think just add one guy. That's all I'm asking. Who's out there? Cale Makar. Bring him out. Bring him down.
That's right.
Need a third line right D. Yeah, sure. That's what I'm saying. Give us a right-handed defenseman. Or you mean a third line right wing?
No. I'm trying to think who the third is. That Jack St. Ivany? Is that who our current third right D is?
I'm not sure.
Because
the only way you bring it forward is if you get a dog that is bona fide playoffs. But that's my point. I can't. This lineup right now.
There's no shot.
There's no one you can get, and where are you going to put them?
No, you know,
Malkin, and Mantha. That's a solidified line.
You spin it the other way around. If we were losing and there was a playoff team looking for someone they can trade for that can take them over the top, it's a Ricard Raquel. So guess what? We're not trading Ricard Raquel. We're like, it's because that's that guy. That's that guy you go out and get when you need someone to take you over the top. So I don't think it's going to happen. I know we're kind of talking differently right now, talk about like acquisitions, but All Catholic put up a stat.
Did you do All Catholic?
It is All Catholic. All Catholic.
All Catholic. Sidney Crosby scored his 25th career overtime goal, the second most all time, to become the first player in NHL history with 50 career overtime points. He's just breaking records every single day. I think he wakes up, breaks a record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Listen. More hockey cards. Oh, wait, do we convince Gensel to switch to defense?
Oh, Andy, are you a big Gensel fan? Because let us introduce you someone in Discord.
Angry Boot.
Angry Boot, also big time Gensel fan.
Still trying to process.
Yeah,
Chinakhov coming in with 59. You know.
Yeah,
he's still kind of working with that. I don't know if we want Marchand. I don't know if you're
at this point, I don't want a single soul on this team.
No, I want
not already on this
That's
team.
That's it. I want one defenseman.
I don't even want one.
No,
I don't.
No, I don't want a forward. Don't give me. Oh, kidding. Okay. All right. Thank you. I was like, I don't know if he's serious or not. But honestly, I want one defense. Isles can trade
TJ Watt
available.
available.
Bokvist to play 15 minutes of mediocre hockey on the right side. No, thank you.
No, just give us Matthew Shaver.
Yeah,
Michael
we'll
Schaefer,
take him off your hands.
whatever his name is.
You know, yeah, the Schaefer.
Yeah,
your
just
number
give us
one
Schaefer.
draft pick.
Yep.
Everyone says he's a bust, so we'll take him.
After scoring 2 goals yesterday.
Yeah, I know he's a bust. It's all right.
Yeah, he got hurt, right? So it doesn't matter.
Listen, I think we just got to get a defenseman. That's it. That's one defenseman. Give me one defenseman. Josh, this is a Stanley Cup bound team. Now, Zach in the Discord, I just want to say this, and then we can get into the TPC player of the game. So if you guys have a TPC player of the game, put it in the comments down below, whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, or Twitter. Give us your TPC player of the game. Our options are Sidney Crosby,
Game winner.
Ben Kindle, 2 points on the night.
Game. Yeah, multi-point game.
Ricard Raquel, or Artur Shilovs.
Or Carlson.
I mean, yeah, he had some points. Yeah, swap out Shilovs for Carlson. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, reverse that. Whatever makes your heart happy.
So what are you looking up?
Zach on our Discord. Get your feet out of there. And now it doesn't want to load.
Of course, because
now
you need it.
All right. Quick question for everyone. This is from Zach on our Discord, which he's also here as well. Quick question for everyone. Who in the East can you see Pittsburgh not able to beat in a 7-game series? The East is wide open this year. The reason why I want to ask that is because the way this team is playing, I can't name a team that we can't compete with 7 games.
Honestly, I still fear Carolina. Fear Carolina. Yeah. Yeah, they're slumping right now, but that team, just take away their record and how they're playing right now. If you just look on paper, I don't like that team at all. Like, meaning, like, I don't want to.
You don't
want to
face them, yeah.
Yeah. Carolina is still it for me on the East, 100%. Tampa's not a bad one too, because like again, you like right now, there are teams that are slumping. And you could have easily looked at us 2 weeks ago and said, we're not making the playoffs. But now we're looking at a team that could make the playoffs, and now we're going to say that we're better than, Tampa and Carolina. I don't know. If things switch, if they just flip, then it's over. We're going to get rocked.
Wait, there was a tweet that just got posted, literally. Penguins PR just tweeted, make that 5 wins in a row for the Penguins for the first time since November 4 through 14th of 2023. That was the last time the Pittsburgh Penguins have won 5 in a row. So that is crazy. Listen, I want to take a look at the standings as well. Because NHL never updates them live.
No.
I know it's not important right now, but I just want to let everyone
Devils?
know.
Brandon just mentioned if Carolina loses to the Devils, things could get really serious over there. I mean, Devils, they have a lot of offensive power too that scares me. So I don't know. There are a few teams out there that can still, if they right the ship, going to be dangerous.
Is this game 41?
Or is this 42? 42 for us, I think.
It is 42. As of right now, we are in the first wild card spot.
Yeah. We should be, 3 or 4 points behind first in the Metro? Because I think we were 6.
Did the Philadelphia Flyers lose today? Or they play today? If the Flyers lose tomorrow, thank you, Ethan, we will be 3rd in the Metropolitan. Because we now have we now have 51 points. Oh, wait.
How would we pass them if they lose? Because you don't lose any points.
Wait, how many games have we played?
41. Oh, 42.
Isn't today 42?
I thought so. That's what we have
they
up there.
They only have us playing 41 games, 49 points.
So then we may be 42. Then we may be 51 points.
So we're at 51 points. We're currently tied with the number 1 in Metropolitan as of right now, as we speak.
Oh, all right. So then it's up to date. We're technically at 41. We're a game ahead.
Oh, okay. So
we're a game ahead.
Gosh. Wow, we just updated it.
Are you editing it live?
Yeah. Okay, so we thought we were at 42. Whoopsie.
Nice.
Oh. So, all right, 41 games. We are at currently 49 points, tied 3rd in the Metro. Guys, we're a playoff team right now. We are a playoff hockey team, and we're playing like it. So that's really good. I'm really happy with the way the Penguins are playing. And now they get a really well-earned break. The next game isn't until... Oh, what's up, NES? The game does not happen until Thursday. All right, so we have a well-earned break. So 3 days off. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We are off.
Need a practice or 2 in there.
Yeah, you know what, Josh? Throw a couple in there. How about that? How about the boys just have a great time on the plane back? How about that?
You think? Wait, do they fly from Columbus?
They have a private jet. Yeah, buddy. They'll be here in 2 days, 2 seconds.
I think it's a little unnecessary, but okay.
What is this, Josh?
How far is
this
how
the
far
AHL?
is the drive? The drive's got to be 2 hours?
You're gonna tell them to put them on a bus? What are you, nuts? This is the National Hockey League. This isn't East Coast. This isn't the American Hockey League. They're not driving from Albany, from Scranton. What are you, nuts?
Oh, my gosh.
Josh, they have a private
Let's see.
jet. Yeah, they'll be right back. They do not drive from Columbus. There's no way. Columbus is like 2 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours right now.
They don't drive that.
with
they have a-
with current traffic.
There's no way. I think they definitely fly.
I don't know. Can you fly that short of a distance? Private or not?
Taylor Swift does it all the time. Why not?
I think she
I'm
takes like
pretty
a
sure-
helicopter. That's different.
No, no. She does take a private jet everywhere. But no, I'm pretty sure. That's like a 45-minute flight. Not even.
That's what I'm saying. Is it even like?
Worth it?
Is it even
Yeah,
like
Josh,
I don't know? Feasible? Economical?
Economic. Yeah, you could definitely fly that. Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
all right.
What, you got Columbus Airport, or if they even have one, I don't know. But you
Yes,
fly,
Columbus has an airport. Yes.
I don't know. Josh, it's Ohio, all right? Do they even have cars there? So if you can go the distance, Zach, if you truly believe. But
Oh, no
what
one's
I'm
got a
saying-
good point. They went to Detroit first, so that's definitely a flight. And then from
But
Detroit
even-
to Columbus.
Josh, even if
So they wouldn't
played
have a
Philly-
bus. They wouldn't have a bus waiting for them in Columbus to take them back.
Why not, Josh? What, you're telling me the bus driver couldn't drive from Pittsburgh to Columbus, and when they fly into Columbus, they take the bus back? Your logic is flawed. Your
All
logic
right, fair
is
enough.
flawed.
All right, fair enough.
So
Yeah.
here's what it is, Josh. They're taking a plane. It's a National Hockey League. They're taking a. You think what? Sidney Crosby's hopping on a bus and going to sit there? Get out of here, Josh. They're going to be back in like 20 minutes. Like they're probably up in the air already. Just kidding. They're probably not. Well, I guarantee you, their flight is probably at 7. They get home 7:45, 8 o'clock. They're in beds, tucked in by 9 o'clock.
Where's tonight's game? Is it in Pittsburgh or Baltimore? Do we get a special appearance from the boys at the stadium?
Will they be late? No.
Kickoff's at 8:30. If it's
They
such a
probably-
quick flight, they
Hey,
get
calm
there.
down. I say they get back around 8 o'clock. Yeah, for sure. If they leave at 7. But don't worry, it's like, Josh, it's still a
That'd be
plane
sick.
where they have to listen to like the tower. So it's not like they go, "Broop," everyone off. So they have to they probably fly in.
Isn't that what that's what a private jet is for.
Right, but they still have to listen to the air traffic controls. Like if they tell them
Sure.
hey, stay on the landing, the landing strip for a second
Tarmac.
while we move. Yeah, whatever. As my experience flying, you could tell
It's all good.
they'll be there. Everything okay? They'll probably chill there, and then we're hanging up on the wrong thing. They take a flight, Josh. I don't know why you think.
Sorry. I just
Josh,
thought
these guys
that they...
make millions of dollars. Sid probably has his own private jet. He probably flies himself to the games. Okay.
No,
Just
he's
kidding.
too fiscally responsible. He does not have a private jet.
Josh, I watch Gary V. He tells me it is fiscally responsible to get a private jet.
No, he doesn't. That's not true at all.
What's the other guy?
I like Gary V.
I know. What's the other guy?
Is it the apartment complex guy?
I
Cardone?
don't know.
Gary Cardone?
Sure.
Not Gary.
He
Something
goes-
Cardone?
He goes, I bought a private jet used. Like that would change my
Yeah.
view on him. But they fly to all their away games. Josh, thanks Nolan Schmidt. Using a yeah, they have their own jet. Every NHL team does.
I don't know. Do you think someone like Columbus has their own private jets?
Josh, I just found out they had their own airport. So so
How wild would that be if Columbus had to take a bus to an airport in order to take a
gosh.
plane,
well,
commercial
honestly,
plane?
would you say it's a private airport? and they drive to like a private airport, and then that's where the.
I think they use the smaller airports. I don't think they use the.
Oh yeah, they're not at Pitt Terminal. They're not at the
yeah.
Pitt Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they're at the international.
Yeah, 100%. If there was a tarmac, Josh.
Airport? I don't know what you're
Not
saying.
an airport. No, just like a private landing strip.
No. What you think people just have like landing strips on their property?
No, Josh. What I'm saying is, if there was one by the practice facility, that's where they would be all the time. Which honestly,
so it would be. What you're referring to is just a small engine airport type thing. Yeah. Kind of like what we have over here in the Poconos at Cherry Ridge.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. 100%.
I'm sure they have that.
Why would they bus to Philly?
That's further than Columbus.
Yeah, that's 5 hours or 4 hours. No, thank you.
4 or 5. Yeah, somewhere about there. I mean, it is just the turnpike. You just take the turnpike, right? Just
still.
Yeah. All right.
You know how I know?
Fair enough.
You know how I know they take a plane for everything? Because didn't we have like 2 years ago? It was a preseason game between like Minnesota and.
No, was it Columbus?
Maybe it was Columbus, and they were like, "Yeah, their plane had like problems. We're postponing the game." And I was like, "That happened?" I was like, "That like." They don't figure out like, hey, we need another plane, or like, hey, we need another. They're just like, hey, our private jet's not working. Can't come.
It's a good point.
Come hang out. So
good point.
Yeah. Josh, TPC player of the game. Then let's get out of here because I know everyone's getting ready for Sunday night football.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
All right. My TPC player of the game, I want to pick Carlson, but I feel like you got to pick someone who actually did something. So I'm going to go.
What are you talking? I think there's only one answer.
I think it's Sid. I was going to say.
Yeah, it's Sidney Crosby. Yeah. Like, he has an assist.
I think you go. You got the assist on the tying goal and then got the game winner. So I think you got to go with him 100%.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, Sidney Crosby obviously is a choice. Yeah, I read.
Welcome to the stream, Nolan.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. Oh, also, this is kind of an early stream, so Nolan's got the full thing because I know we kind of run late sometimes, and I don't know if he's usually up.
Armand, you would root for the Ravens, dude. You would. All right, you Canadian loving, New Jersey living, just absolute conundrum of a man. You would root for the Ravens.
He's definitely a unique specimen, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. I've seen your TikToks, Armand. You're an interesting guy. Anyway, re-sign Malkin. Dude, do we even need Malkin right now? Just kidding. Hold on. Don't freak out on the chat. That was a joke. We need someone to replace Novak on the second line. So, Josh is gone. Josh disappeared. He is gone forever. TPC player of the game. It's obviously Sidney Crosby. He had that phenomenal goal at the end. And as soon as he got off the bench, he knew. Carlson knew. I think Columbus knew. Yeah, that dude's scoring. That dude is scoring right now. Even the goalie knew. Yeah, like he was sliding all over the place.
Well, you know why? Because before he got off the bench, he looked down at his own end and was like, "Oh yeah, we got Shelovs in net. We can't go to shootout. I'm up next. Let's go. I'll end it."
That's right. Louis, we know you hate Malkin. I don't hate Malkin. I have a very high standard of Malkin, and he never meets those standards. So I'm just disappointed with Malkin all the time. But yeah, Josh, great point. Yeah, Sid definitely said Oh crap! Yeah, we're not gonna win if we go in a shootout. Yeah, I'll just end it here.
Yeah.
I'll just end it here. Or he probably
got us.
thought, you know what? I don't play until Thursday. I'll use up my energy. I'll use some of my Olympic energy right now. Boom.
Well, that's how I felt like just last point. Sorry, we keep saying last thing. But last point is that like I kind of felt like that's how the boys approached the third period. Was like, hey, I know we're tired. We're coming off a back-to-back. I get it. But we're not playing again until Thursday. Let's empty the tank this period. If we got to get to overtime, let's just go.
I agree. Even Josh Getzoff said it.
Oh, did he really?
He said it was like late in the third, and he was like, you got to think that the Penguins know they don't play until Thursday. So why don't they just, and I'm pretty sure he said empty the tank. So you and Josh are on the same wavelength there.
It's just the Josh connection.
Yeah. If it was the penalty shot, he would have missed. Now, granted, can I just say one thing? That was his shootout move. I'm just saying. It was just
because he doesn't always go 5-hole. It's the same approach. No, he doesn't always go 5-hole. It's the same approach. It's just the finishing move sometimes changes. That's the thing with Crosby. It's the same.
That literally was
same
the
approach.
It was the same thing.
Same approach, 100%.
On the outside, coming in, did a little
come across.
Backhand, just let it glide.
But sometimes he lifts it. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes he lifts it.
It's either 5-hole or glove hand.
Yep,
That's it.
Bingo.
That's it.
Exactly right.
That's all it is. Depending on the goalie, and he knew. I've never seen Greaves before. I'm gonna embarrass him right now. Just let it. He took him for a walk. Okay, across the crease, which is really embarrassing because if you watch that from the angle from Carlson's point of view, that dude was like starfish trying to follow Sid, and he just and Sid didn't like hard backhand. He just let it go slide right in between his 5-hole. So, man, what a game. Pittsburgh Penguins take down the Columbus Blue Jackets. We're wrapping up. Thanks, more hockey cards. See you on Thursday. The Pittsburgh Penguins take down the Columbus Blue Jackets in overtime. 5-4. A 4-game comeback. 4-goal, comeback. It was 4-1. The Penguins scored. They knew what they had to do, and they did it. And the next game isn't until Thursday. Who are we playing? Do you know? Devils.
I knew that.
At Pittsburgh. Malkin, most likely set to return. Get ready for the lineup. Rust, Sid, Raquel, Brageau, Malkin, Mantha, Chinikov, Kindle. I'll just put Kindle there. Novak, Dewar, Lizotte, Achari. That's your roster for Thursday. Boys, take a night off. Monday. I'll see you on Tuesday for some practice. That's 100% what's going on. What a game. Josh, last remarks.
Nothing. I got nothing. I'm stoked. Great weekend. Great weekend, boys. Way to start the 2026 year off right.
Well, we love to see it. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Josh, as always.
Let's go, Pens.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz and shots. Penguins win it. Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores.
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
And on fade, the shot. He scores. Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets all that scores.
You